No, I don't want to do that. Okay. No. It should just let me do it. Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on. I don't like that filter. Okay. Okay. So, hi. If you don't know me, my name is Mel. They know me as the OG, the spiritual black sheep. I have my own frequency, and it's the outcast's frequency. It's for the black sheeps. All right. And I know that it's sheep, not sheeps. So I have a lot of channeled messages here, like a lot. We're going to go through them and see what any of this could mean for anybody, because I have a lot. Okay. And then we're going to jump into the cards. And if you are new here, I usually go on TikTok. I'm transitioning over to YouTube again. So a lot of the stuff that you're going to see is stuff that the people that come in here from TikTok are already used to. But we have a wheel, or I have a wheel, and essentially 7-minute reading is $7.77 and a 10-minute reading is $10.10. Okay, and that goes to Melkami, which I'll give you the tag when I'm done with this reading. But then that kind of buys you into this wheel where you can spin. You can end up losing everything or winning, quadruple the amount of minutes or time, or cards for your reading. Again, if you're not familiar, just wait until the other OGs pop in and you'll kind of get the hang of it. We're going to start with a regular reading anyway. I'm going to also leave this side so I can use it just in case. Oh, that one just fell. Okay, so coming up right away, a ring, a marriage will take place, romantic or business. Lovely. Lovely. Please do not be shy. Please say hello to me. I actually want to make sure that I'm good here. Hold on one sec. Do I need to do anything? Need to press anything? Let's see. What else? Is that it? Okay. Oh, hey, Ange. Okay, good. So we're working. I was worried that we were not working yet. Perfect. So tonight you're going to hear weird noises. Can you hear that? Like the binaural beats? The wom, 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 wom. If it's too overwhelming, let me know. But it's, for some reason, pertinent tonight. Which we'll find out why. Okay. Thank you, the gods, goddesses, ascended masters, interdimensional beings of light, love, and protection. Thank you for being here with us this evening. Please give me messages for the highest good of all. Thank you. Blessed be. Hold on one sec here. A little too close. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully that works somewhat. There you go. We got rainbow coming out right away. Look at this. That chair filled. Someone new is coming into your life. Marriage and the most difficult part of your situation is over. Look at that. The sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Oh my God, love it. Okay. So the crazy part is that like the energies that are coming in right now astrologically are kind of fucking insane. So for like the last 3 years with Saturn in Neptune, it was kind of forcing you to just go, go, go with no actual like end point, or it was kind of like I'm just getting up and doing the same thing every day. I have no idea if what I'm doing is actually working. I have no idea if I'm actually making progress. I have no idea of what my future has for me, and I'm scared to death. Is essentially what the last 3 years have been. What the fuck, basically. If I could put 3 words, it would be what the fuck. So now that we're moving into Aries, it's not going to get any better in that way, but it's going to be a little more action oriented with a purpose rather than, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why do I keep getting up every day doing the same fucking thing over and over again in the same way, but I really don't even know why I'm doing this? A lot of beliefs could be shattering at this time. Not only religious beliefs, but beliefs that you have friends, beliefs that your family cares about you, things like that. It's going to be a little bit of a shakeup. But it's all going to be for the best and the highest, okay? And, I know people don't love the truth, but it's going to bite you in the ass. Hiding. Everything's fine. I'm cool. No problem here. Everybody else is great. If that's the case for you, awesome, but I doubt it, because then I don't think you'd be here. So, I want to see what all of this crazy shit is, because when you see some of these channels messages, you're going to be like, what on earth? Well, what on earth is happening here? Target. A goal-oriented person, right? So, right away, why am I doing this? Is there a purpose to this? Do I have a goal? I thought I did, but then now I don't know that I do. It's that. What else, please? Thank you. Look, opportunities are waiting for you at the door. Let's see what else, please. Thank you. Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Well, I guess that seems to be something good because you've got the 4-leaf clover coming out. Luck. So there is something that you have been doing, whatever that is. It's going to be different for every single one of you. But something you've been doing, whether it be an actual goal or like the goal of growth in your own life. You have absolutely broken through some glass ceiling, like I say. You have finally busted through whatever this was because you were stuck. You were definitely stuck. And if I might say, you were also fucking terrified too. I just heard all good things must come to an end. The sun, happiness and well-being. Look at this. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Okay, so this can't be more, it couldn't be more clear. You're going to have some sort of, I keep hearing like you're not even going to believe it. Like you're not even going to believe it. Like I think that it's going to be something that you couldn't even imagine. Like you couldn't have even imagined this if you tried. It's going to be that good. Hold on. I just want to flip this. Oh, no, not like that. Wait, I can't like flip it so that you can see it. Well, maybe you can. Can you guys see it straight, but I just can't? Because I think I remember... Oh, wait, you can't see anything. Hold on a minute. I want to change this filter. Get it off completely. How do I get it off? There we go. Okay. So... Okay. You're not going to believe it. So I keep hearing. But I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah. At the bottom, peace and harmony. Yeah, because I'm just getting the energies. It's just not. I mean, it is the reading, but it's not. I'm just going to write stuff down. And you know that the bullseye always reminds me of my onion, right? And I said the other day, right, that inside this onion, okay, this part is this is oh sorry. Inside the onion, this part is the strongest part, like the strongest tasting, strongest smelling, right? Right, but then you get to like the little bud inside of the onion, like that's you, like the little bud, and it's so mild. That little bud, it's almost still a flower, so mild, right? It's like this weird, like mild, very strong, and then mild again. So weird. So that could be the way your timeline is, because I look at this as, as a timeline, right? It's all spiral, not linear. So I think that you were kind of like here, hermiting, and then you kind of stepped out, and then you went back in because somebody out here hurt you. It's like every time you try to step out, you meet something that pushes you back in, or that hurts you, or says something wrong. Seashell. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Keep imagining like this like portal in this door. Alright, so we got the door. Then we have the haystack. See, obviously I think of like the needle in a haystack, but because that's not it. It's karma, which you know how I feel about that. Reap what you sow. Oops. Reap what you sow. Great good fortune. I mean, this is good. I feel like all of this, right, is like, okay, I just heard it's available to you. Okay, so this is what's available to you, right? Which is always a tricky statement, right? What does it mean if it's available to me? Does that mean that I'm going to get it, or does that just mean that I'm going to fuck it up? You know? What do you mean by available to me, right? You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to log in so I could see the chat because it's just too far away for me to see anything. Okay, I got it. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay. Hello, Victoria. How are you? Hey, Drew. Sorry, guys. I couldn't see for a second, but now I can. What is it? What is it? I mean, I think the title said tarot readings, right? Unless I... Did I title it wrong again? Did I say I'm teaching you how to make beef stew? I forgot. I'm sorry. I should have changed it. Tonight's not beef stew night. It's tarot night. All right. So let's go over some of the channeled messages. You guys, when you come in, can you please just like this, like the live, please? Love, flowers, and someone is behaving stupidly. Somebody could be admitting some sort of guilt to you by being overly nice to you. If you notice anybody's being really nice out of nowhere, you gotta question it. Okay, so this is the one that really got me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the minute that... So this has to do with an email that I got, right? Telling me something, which was weird. It was a very weird email, and you guys, I think you're going to be able to resonate with this. So if you guys go on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, right? This is what I wrote. Well, this is what somebody emailed me. They emailed me something that reminded me of this. So they didn't exactly say this, but it basically triggered my intuition. So if you've ever been on TikTok and you see a random new person follow you, right? And then it's almost like their picture looks like somebody else that already follows you. And it looks like they took their picture and AI'd it so that it looks a little different and changed, and then to make a new name so that they can okay, wait, but it gets better. Then, so I'm going to use an example, okay? I'm going to use this as an example. So let's just use Drew as an example. Sorry, Drew. Don't take it personally. So Drew, right, makes 2 fake usernames and takes his pic and AIs it. So it's his eyes, but different facial features, the same hair, maybe even the background, but it's blurred, right? Then you go to look at their profile. There's no posts at all, but reposts. And they all were reposted within the last hour that you're looking at it. Does this make sense to anybody? Because the minute that this person said this to me, I noticed it happening on my channel. So that's why I'm asking if anybody else has seen this. You go to their profile, right? They have 10,000 followers even, right? They follow 10,000 people even, right? You live no posts and then 1 million reposts, and they all were posted within the last hour or 2 hours. Brand new accounts. And the minute that I looked at it, I'm seeing the same shit now. The minute that this person said it to me. So then I wrote, ha, you just have one of those faces that quite actually people want to punch. You have a punch me face. And I'm not saying you, well, yeah, you. Somebody who doesn't like you. I don't want to punch you. Someone cannot stand you, and they hate everything about you, and have made a career out of fucking with you. And it's been at your expense, and you don't realize it. This person will never like you. There's no reason that they don't in the first place, and you need to stop trying, stop caring, right? So if you see a profile like this, laugh, because that's somebody literally obsessing over you, and that's giving you energy to fix your whole life with. If anything, good, let them want to punch you. That's hysterical, because now you get more views, because they have all these people liking your shit. It doesn't matter. Don't put energy into it, right? Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you see what I mean? Okay. Somebody is caught red-handed doing something, and they fucking hate you for it. They fucking hate you for it. You may be literally humiliating somebody by being so intuitive. Maybe somebody, really just thought you were a fucking idiot. Just for real, they thought you were a fucking idiot, and you figured it out. That's what this looks like to me. And I just tried to catch something that fell off the top of my thing, and I broke my nail off. So that could be a sign for somebody. Somebody doesn't like me right now that I'm saying this. You see what I'm saying? The minute I said this to you, literally my shit collapsed behind me. So somebody does not want you to know this at all. Look at this. All my paint. Somebody does not want you to know this. Oh well. Too bad. Then don't tell me about it intuitively. Then if it doesn't come to my head, then we don't have to talk about it. But don't put it in my fucking head then. Wait, which way is it going here? Which way are we going here? Oh my god, are you shitting me? Hold on a second, you guys. Like, this is not even funny. Like, a whole entire, like, thing. And you know what's crazy? Yesterday, this is my karma. How weird is that? So yesterday, this bitch, like, was so nasty to me at Target. And then a shelf fell on her head. And I was laughing at it. And now a shelf fell behind me. You see? Even I get karma. Watch out. I don't know who you are, but somebody doesn't like you. And they don't ever want you to find out. Because they love whatever they've got going on here with you. Whatever, like, this little, I don't know, thing is between you and this person. They like it, and they don't want you to find out because then they have to stop. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to move this shit out of the way. Did I? I hope I didn't fuck up the wheel. No. Okay, by the way, we do have the wheel. But tonight the wheel is the chakras. With 3, weird spaces. So it's basically whatever it lands on is what I'll read you, right? Your heart. If it lands on your heart chakra, we'll talk about that. If it's about your solar plexus, we'll talk about that. If it's about your root, we'll talk about that, right? Now, I'm on YouTube, obviously. But most of the people in this chat right now are from my TikTok crew. So they know exactly what I'm doing. So if anybody that's not from the TikTok crew needs to ask a question, my people are very nice and they will explain it. As long as you're not annoying. If I'm not responding right away, okay? We're very nice here. Okay. So, I'll let you know when we're going to start. But if you guys want to buy into the wheel now and get in the queue, do it. Because honestly, maybe I'll get to do like 6 of them tonight. So, yeah, this really did break. You guys, look, this metal piece fell out of my lamp. And then the top collapsed because of it. I can fix it. I made the lamp, so it's my fault. I didn't make it sturdy enough, but this is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. Okay. Whatever disgusting energy that's here and hanging out with me, I'm gonna smack you. Get out. You fucking kidding me with that? For what? Don't do that. Bad energy, man. I apologize. But I don't know what this is about at all. I was trying to see if it was about me. It's not. Which I would say it is if it was. It's not. It's quite confusing. Okay. Ow. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this, piece of nail off. Okay, so that's that. So this is actually, I rewrote this on here. Okay? So, feel free to zoom in on this. Okay? Is it straight? Like, when you guys see it, does it look like it's written the right way? Because to me, it looks backwards. And I've noticed that when I post it on the tube, it looks normal. So I'm assuming you guys are seeing it the right way and I'm seeing it the wrong way. Oh, thank you, Drew. No, you can't. Wait. No, you can't see it the right way. I don't even know how to flip it. Do you guys know how? No, the only thing it says is like flip it like the other way, like where you'd see the freaking ceiling, you know? All right, we're gonna just have to figure it out. So I will post this though separately. If you guys do follow me on TikTok, I'll post this after we're done. I'll post it on YouTube as well. Okay, so February 13th, which is today, still, I think, right? We're still, yep. Okay, so Friday the 13th. I wrote, I have found that there are two ways to play the game of life. One, play it safe. Two, play to grow. The second is how you win. It is 100% winning if you've changed for the better. Winning will not always look like what you think winning is going to look like for you. I've learned that the hard way. I forgot to write. Oh, wait, is this it? No. I'm so used to going on TikTok where everything's there already, so I'm like... I'm going to go on StreamYard tomorrow where I have everything set up. I'm using my phone, so that's why there's like nothing special here. Okay, so this is backwards where you go. Melchemy. It's like my name is Mel, right? And I'm an alchemist. So I made up this little thing called Melchemy. Mel and alchemy together. That's on Cash App and PayPal. The same. Some people live out of the country and they don't have Cash App, so PayPal. Okay? Just ask, and you can find it on TikTok as well. Okay. So just let me know if you buy in, so I know that we're going to be doing the wheel. If not, no big deal. Nobody has to do it. Oh, and if you buy in to get a reading, you don't have to do the wheel. You can just get the reading. Okay, so then I wrote, oh yeah, it's the same thing. Someone steals pictures or warps their own face via AI to make up people on TikTok. If you see someone that has a brand new profile with only reposts within the last hour, please report them, block them. There's something weird, somebody weird. Then I wrote, everyone dies, not everyone lives. Everyone dies, not everyone lives, which is true. Welcome in, everybody who's new. Thank you for giving me a shot. This is not like anything you've, like, seen. Probably, ever. Maybe you've seen these components in separation, but wait till they're combined. So now, let's go here. So, is love just tolerance? So, guys, I want you to, like, talk to me, right? So, be active in the chat so that if you do have spirit guides or somebody from the afterlife or anything like that wants to come through and talk to you, that they actually know, they show up. Because I have to, like, engage with you in some way or at least feel your energy in order to, like, make the call. So, if you do have somebody you want to speak to, say it out loud and put it in the chat. You don't have to say their name. Just say, I'm looking for somebody. I'm trying to connect with somebody from the other side. Whatever. Okay? So then I wrote, he saw her, and until then... Wait, he saw her. And until then, she knew she had never actually been seen before. Oh my gosh, hi Danny. I think I remember you. How are you doing? Hey Mike. Hello, blessings. I got Drew, Angela, Victoria, Delwyn. I think that's all I can see. Doesn't let me go. I know, right? Blessings. If you want to get a question answered, it's $7.77 for 7 minutes and $10.10 for 10 minutes to the Cash App. And if you do buy in, you can play the wheel. Okay, so guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to keep going. If anybody asks about getting a reading, if you guys could just tell them, I really appreciate that. You don't have to, like, talk me up. Just tell them where to go. Don't worry, I want you to pay attention to the reading. Okay, so uncertainty. I've been talking about this ever since, right? The end of 2022, beginning of 2023, and then to current, to right now. Rough. When I said rough, I heard a dog bark. You do not have trust issues. You're intuitive in a world full of liars and gaslighters. It's easier to say you are just traumatized and are comparing everyone to your abuser. When in a scary situation for prolonged periods of time, you will adopt a keen sense of awareness so you can feel the shift and always be ready to act or react, fight or flight, blah, blah. Sometimes no reaction is more triggering, and then sometimes the reaction gives them a reason. Does that make sense? You're always on edge because you know that something's going to happen. It always does. So you have to be ready for it. And then sometimes you're afraid. But if I react and give them the reaction they ask for, will they hurt me for it? If I don't give them the reaction, will they think I'm being smug and then hurt me for it? Right? This does not have to be anybody in here, by the way, because this is YouTube and it's going to go out to millions of people, so it could be literally anybody. But if you do resonate, let me know. If you are being wronged, it can be so hard to see what way is best. This is why the environment you are in is a no-go for you, babe. So you're somewhere. No go. I don't know if you're living somewhere, hanging out with people somewhere, thinking of moving somewhere. It's a no-go. Not the place for you. Okay. Then I heard, congrats, this is your last life on Earth. Doom and gloom. And then remain a visionary. If you cannot properly alchemize, just use your words to send it back. No one can be you. You don't need to provide them with any energy. Use it for you or return it. So if you feel like somebody's trying to get you or get at you, and you can't really give it back, actually, don't ever give it back physically. Like, don't say anything. Give it back energetically. Stay out of the, like, don't even acknowledge they're alive, honestly. But let them give you that energy, and then you take it and you twist it and you use it. Then I heard spring forward, fall back. Daylight savings time. And then I heard 10 years of 2015 to 2025. Spring forward, fall back. Do not force your forward progress or you will be asked to fall back. The rivers flow, pulling you backwards. So it's kind of like the river always flows in the way that it's dragging you back, right? You're always walking against the current, essentially. When you want to go that way, whatever this is going to bring you back. It reminds me of that song, my song. Every old echo tried to drag me back. You held my name like it might crack. Maybe you promised once under another moon. And we get lost again. I will find you soon. Now here we are in this big bright room. Heart on fire, trying to make room. Oh yeah. If things happen for a reason, good and especially bad, well then what is the reason? Go ahead, I'll wait. Hello, Purple. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. So yeah, if what I wrote was, if bad things happen for a reason, then what is the reason? And then I wrote, go ahead, I'll wait. Because, like, can you even answer that? No. No. It's, if you really think about all the things that we say as humans, it's fucking stupid as hell. We say the dumbest crap. Everything happens for a reason. Well, what the fuck is the reason for that? No, that's not true. Maybe in the ultimate grand scheme of things, a reason. But not in my life, there's not a reason for this tragedy. I can't explain that. I can't explain poverty. I can't explain suffering. And neither can you, universe, to me at least, at this point. What is this whole thing about? I don't believe that the earth is this cruel because it's so beautiful. I don't believe that it would be this cruel. I do truly believe that when you leave this plane, you just go to another one. I believe maybe even your happiest timeline is where you go. Like, let's say you loved your life here and something terrible happened. If that's the case, where everyone did love each other that much, and then where they go, they will all be together. And it's not even go, because you won't even know you're dead. How do I say? This is insane. Does this make sense? You won't even know you're gone. And neither will anybody else. You could be dead right now. You don't know. You don't know. So, again, we don't have to ask these questions to the point of, like, destroying our, like, sense of self and going down such a bad rabbit hole that we just, like, destroy ourselves. But, like, so then at least don't believe this then, because you don't have the answer. Don't repeat things like that happen. Don't say it, don't think it, because why? It doesn't make sense. And when it does, I'll tell you. If I get that wisdom, God willing, one day, I will tell you. So then I wrote, generous and giving, but why? 1986, 1996, again, 777. I got 15, and then that was an 11, and then 2015 to 2025. Someone is desperate to be in your heart again, to be your friend again, to know, to know what you know, because they want to be around you. And that's the whole thing here. You cannot ever be taught or forced into this type of progress. Like, I want you guys to know, like, if anybody claims that they can, like, teach you how to ascend, they're lying. They can't teach you a step-by-step God. That's impossible. Every single journey is different. What you need to be taught is how to use your intuition and trust it. It's literally all you need in the world. And you always knew how to use your intuition, but everybody beat it out of you. So now you have to relearn it and learn to retrust it, right? And you will. You will. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. What is happening tonight, you guys? Yeah, I don't get it. Hold on. This is like insanity what's taking place here. Like, everything's trying to, like, burn down. Oh, God. Ow! Wow, you guys. Holy mother of fucking hell. This is like literally a little piece of hell here. Little charcoal. Give it to me, bitch. I'm so afraid to like drop this. I'm like terrified here. There we go. Okay. Woo! You see this? I just heard, I am the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Hey, hey, hey. See, there's another piece. Okay. This has been insane. Like, insane tonight. Like, everything went wrong. Such a frustrating evening. Is anybody else having like a frustrating day? Where they just feel like they got nothing done that they thought they were going to get done, and like just everything was going left? Sorry guys, if you're new here, I'm a real person, so I talk about real things, and I treat you guys like people, not like cattle or a number. You know. Okay. So, let's see. What's next? Oh, seek out the wonderful. Seek out the wonderful. Love exists. Good on you for catching them. Don't say anything. You documented everything, right? You got all the screenshots, the videos, the texts, the fucking weird shit. Now move on. Move on. And don't sit on it and say, oh, I can't wait till they fuck with me so I can... No. Just put it to the side. Forget about it. If the person ends up being moronic enough to put themselves in a situation that you have to, then you have to. But you need to move on. Nope. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, there's no better power trip than not saying a fucking thing. Because you don't know what I know. Keep putting your foot in your mouth. Like, that kind of energy. I'll let you keep doing it. Go ahead. They don't even know that you even know, so they just keep doing it. And at this point, it's embarrassing. I just heard they think that you... It's like they think that you don't know, and they think that what you're doing to them is they're doing the same thing to you. They think they're watching you, documenting you, and they've got shit on. It's so weird. This is very petty. It's very petty. I have to be honest. It's really immature and petty and stupid. And I don't even think you didn't even start it. You being you started it, right? Because you have a keen sense of intuition. And you know how to listen to yourself. You used to know, you forgot, and now you're learning again. And you've been right so many times that you'd be doing yourself a disservice not listening to it because you know you're right. That's another reason why I'm here, so that you guys use your intuition. You journal it. You come here to talk to me, and I confirm it. It's not about me telling you what to do. It's about me confirming that what you think is the right thing to do is or isn't. But I'm not the one coming up with the plan or the idea. You are going to know what directions you think you're headed, and the cards are not going to tell you yes or no. They're going to tell you, they're going to give you a feeling, and then you'll know whether or not it's yes or no. If that makes any sense. Okay, so I already read this. What's this? Oh, I did that with you. You do see how much time they're investing in getting you to talk and involve yourself. Somebody may be literally investing time in you to get you to talk and say something to incriminate yourself. But, like, you don't even, what would you even, I don't know. Like, what would you incriminate yourself about? I don't know who you are, but they seem to think that you're doing something wrong, and they want to catch you doing it. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is go to the cards and we'll see, based on all this shit that I just read to you, if anything similar comes out. Again, let me know if you buy into the wheel, because I've got so much shit on this phone right now going off left and right. Okay. All right. I'm going to use some homemade cards because the energy is very, I don't know, it just feels like, it feels like personal. Like to the point that like, only like these type of cards would like have a message on it that would really give us the answer. There's the sun on the bottom, so right there is illumination. You know, you guys know this that have been here for a while, but I use a lot of astrology in what I do. And the astrology is really, really affecting us right now, like bad. We have Saturn moving around. It was in Neptune and bumped to Aries and back to Neptune, now it's back to Aries. This is going to be a time of rage, frustration, like you don't even know what the fuck you've been doing for the past 3 years. Honestly, like you just went in a full circle, and you did. You are right back where you started. That's very true. But it's not exactly like that. It's actually a really good thing. Okay, so I'm an intuitive reader. I read based on my intuition first. The cards always come second. I read the cards with my intuition, so you may look at a card and so that's not what that means. Yes, it is, because I said so. Don't worry about it. There's so much going on in a tarot card, like you wouldn't even realize. Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Like, you've got every single thing means something. The bird head, the water, the boat, the trees, the sun, right? The way that his hand is holding the ankh, and then the other one has a scepter. The cornucopia at his feet, like this one is a spider and a spider web. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's... So when you look at the cards, I'm going to ask you, what do you see? What do you see? I'm asking you for real. I don't know which way you're holding the phone. Hopefully landscape. But for real, what do you see? And how does it make you feel? Sorry, I'm trying to get the phone so I can see who's talking to me in there. 1 second. Fuck, where are you? Oh, I lost it. I lost you. Hold on. Oh, there we are. Okay. So, do you see anything? Am I wasting my time? Come on, silly nillies. You know that if I don't get any energy, I gotta go, right? I'm not gonna have the energy to do the readings. I'm here because you need me, right? So let's actually, you know, put some effort in to your own growth. I'm a tough one. Not many people are going to like me. I'm used to it. I don't care. I just want you guys to grow. I don't need to be liked. I can love all of you with such a passion, even if you hate me. I'm good. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a Gemini. Oh, look, Ace of Swords, just as I said that. See? Sorry, they're all jumbled up. At the bottom of this one, the Fool. We'll use that one. Wait, what are you guys saying? Thank you, Spirit. Can you please give me some idea what's going on here? Thank you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, on the defense because of all this petty nonsense. Four of Wands. This could be you're defending your family or defending a relationship. Defending your life, really. The world, yeah. Two of you here. This is, oh my God, Shiva, right? Oh, I don't have the book, damn it. That you have a lot to, you do have a lot to protect and worry about in your life. But you are strong. You've already been doing this. I'm seeing for up to 7 years, could be 7 months to 7 years you've been dealing with this. It's time. It's time. Now, what is it exactly that they're dealing with? Okay. Whatever falls out. The Hanged Man in reverse and the Tower. There was somebody in your life that was completely unwilling to see things your way, completely unwilling to shift perspective. No matter what you said or did, it did not matter. They do not and did not want to. Honestly, they didn't give a fuck. I don't even know how else to say it. They don't care enough to even try, I don't think. It's like, okay, so this card upright, she's hanging upside down, right? Trying to gain enlightenment, look at things differently. I see what this is now. It's almost saying, like, that, and I said this before, that you need to be careful not to push your progress forward or to ignore certain things that need healing at this time, because you're not going to be okay. It's almost like this tower is going to be in the way of you regaining that new perspective. Like, if you don't or they don't, there's going to be a problem. And none of this would even happen, I guess. Now, that could be, is this the past? Is that the past? Because my spreads, I don't put them down in any specific way. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, gosh. It's like there's so much waiting. Disaster. See, this is like disaster thinking. Doom and gloom. Everything's gonna go bad. Will I be able to keep, I want to say, working? There's like a big change coming up in someone's life. I had said this earlier. Is anybody in here between the ages of 55 and 60? There's a Saturn return. That's what a lot of this is. This came out last night. Somebody has their second or first. So either you're between 27 and 31 or 55 and like 61. This feels very Saturnian to me. Because it's like, and Aries. It's like very, it's destructive. Look, there's death. I didn't even see, yeah. It's destructive. It wants you to rebirth. You need to rebirth or you can't move forward. That refusal to look at something from another perspective. It could be you. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Just because you're here watching me doesn't mean I owe you and have to lie to you. I'm not giving you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what it says. And it could be you. I don't know. Only you'll know. But it seems as if it is you, that you have so much waiting for you, a lot waiting for you. So either it's you that won't change your perspective on something or somebody else. I'm going to say that if it is somebody else, that you just leave them behind. And I don't mean literally, but I mean like do not allow their refusal to see things your way as your defeat in life, because that is not how it works. You know, I can't, me not being, if I'm not willing to see something your way, that shouldn't be the end. Like, okay, well, Mel doesn't agree with me, so I'm just going to stop doing everything. I'm just going to stop fighting. No. Hello, Royal Priestess of Truth. 4 of Swords. So, to me, that's like healing after heartbreak. It's like the 3 of Swords are piercing your heart, and then there's that extra sword, and that's the Sword of Truth. That's the Ace, right? So it's like you're sitting on top of clarity over this heartbreak, thinking about it, right? Thinking about what you learned from it, what you didn't learn from it. Thinking about maybe some hatred that you have towards somebody regarding this. This is all about thoughts, right? You're thinking. It's like you're sitting on a cloud. Now you don't look miserable. Yes, you do. Kind of. Look at your face. Everything's fine. Oh, you see me smiling? I'm smiling. So everything's fine. What do you mean? I'm not upset. I'm fine. Who are they fine to? Who are they pretending to be fine for? Family. This also could be spiritually. You could be in the middle of a spiritual experience right now, a very strong one, as a matter of fact, and your ancestors are trying to help you get through whatever this is. And they're backing you up, and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you to get me out of this. There's justice. And look at that, judgment. To have justice and judgment come out together. Yeah. There's something about your strength during this time. Your ability to control your thoughts. The ability to direct your thoughts in the right place. Directing this pain towards your justice. Right? Well, one of your eyes is much bigger than the other, and it's because you've seen some shit. You've seen some shit. Okay, that's the I seen some shit face. I can't even believe how. So I'm in the chat watching, and I can't even believe how much of a lag there is. It's easily 3-minute lag. Just so you guys know, there's easily a 3-minute lag here. Huh? This is weird, but it says that my stream is over as I'm sitting in it. What is happening? What is taking place? So weird. Okay, there we are. This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in with this. I don't like YouTube, but I guess I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? At the bottom's Queen of Swords, right? So it's like, yeah, truth. Look, oh, that's lovely. Speaking your truth got you what you wanted. Holding your ground. Speaking your truth. Remember the whole thing? I just read you all those channel messages about you standing your ground in a very, very quiet way, and you ended up getting justice because you sat on it, you thought about it, you didn't react, you listened to your ancestors, and they put you on the pathway towards justice. And look, you're facing this judgment with your sword. You're like, yep, that's a no for me. Blow the trumpet, bitch. Blow the trumpet. What the fuck's wrong with your eyes? Blow the trumpet. It's like everybody here looks like Sloth from the Goonies. What is taking place? This is so weird. Yeah, there's Aries with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So, again, a lot of fire. This is, okay. Hold on. Getting witchy vibes. The sun. So, yeah, it's going to be illuminated to you that taking the high road was the best thing you could have ever done. Knight of Swords. There's somebody now that's very, very freaked out. I don't know what it is, like I said before, but you figured something out. You caught somebody red-handed. You said something. You opened your mouth, but not in a boisterous way. Not in a loud way. You didn't say anything, which was loud as fuck. You're typically loud. You said nothing. You guys always be careful of if somebody's super quiet after, like, people need to know. If you hurt somebody and they're really quiet after, I would fucking run. I would run as fast as I could. Hold on, I lost the card. I gotta go down here. Ow. Oh, I just found that pen cap. Lovely. After the whole marker dried out. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, Lord. There you go. Ace of Wands. So, I mean, again, this just is like over and over again. Somebody try... I want to say somebody... Is there anybody in here that does anything creative or has a channel or is an influencer or, I mean, I literally, anything online. Anything. This is almost like somebody taking someone's ideas and identity and like moving to another state and like just starting all over. And, or like another country even starting all over. This is psychotic shit. And this person... Okay, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Libra again. It's like everybody, really. Except one thing I noticed is the only thing... We have the Ten of Pentacles. But that's the only pentacle. So your ancestors, your... guides, your family, your legacy. This is, I'm going to just be honest, it's mostly thought. It's a thought form that you're putting it into. That's what this is. It's not actually a person. It is, but it's not. It's your reaction to them. You're putting it into it. It's your thought form. It's the way that you're thinking about this constantly. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay, these are all thinking, right? Then you have the Wands, right, which are action cards. Okay, so it's like I'm going to think about it, and I'm going to do it. Maybe not even do, but say something. Justice is also an air card, so it's thinking. It's kind of like they did this horrible thing to me, or they did something to me. They broke my heart. They dumped me. They whatever. They lied to me. They betrayed me. And oh my God, this is the same thing as last week. You're watching somebody succeed, or they're watching you succeed. They don't think you deserve it, and if you're watching them, you don't think they deserve it. And it's weighing heavily, like, how the fuck is this taking place? This was from last week. How are they doing this? The Ankh. You see this mask on the Nine of Cups? The guy's wearing a mask. He has green. He's like the Joker. This is getting dark. This is making me think of like, you think this is what you want, but it's not. It's almost like a trick, dude. It's like, I'm going to make you compete with me for something that you don't even want. This is weird. I'm going to turn the lights down low. I'm going to get some different cards because I just feel like this is still the same petty shit. And you need to balance yourself, dude. This is like do or die. It makes me feel like there's some sort of portal that you need to step into. And like if you take this, you cannot take this thought form with you. You cannot take this grudge with you. You may not even be able to take this person in any way with you. You may have to block them because they're causing an imbalance in your life. I've told you guys before, the Temperance card is the card of the alchemist, right? Sagittarius, but it's also, you see how he's pouring one cup into the other, and water is emotion. He's got one toe in his emotions, and he is trying to alchemize and make it even, right? Take one cup and keep pouring until it's even. Because you have one cup and you have an empty cup, right? Because your cup is empty. You're exhausted. I'm out of balance. I got to put some in here. No, that's too much. Nope, that's too much. Until it's even, right? And you're being told that you have the gift of alchemy. You are able to move energy around. You may have noticed, just as a human being, maybe you get away with a lot of shit. Maybe you always find a way around things. That's alchemy. Maybe you always worry about some, your needs not being met, but at the last second, you figure it out. Again, up all night, stressing out, thinking about the worst case scenario. Look, and then there's the tower. Yes. This is like worried about losing something that you don't even have yet. Ace of Swords. See? Truth. And here I did the whole time I thought I was wrong. Okay, cool. I was like, where is this going? Okay. And these are homemade cards, okay? Try to put together some sort of storyline. Okay, Spirit, are we done with that storyline? Look at that right away. We're done with that storyline. I just said he doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Intuition, restrictions, and what is this? Look, oh my god, this is nuts. They want to play and let you worry. Enjoy your party. Okay, so this is kind of like somebody who's just consistently letting you down. There's all scenarios. It's something about... Okay, I'm going to tell you the story. So, maybe you've been in the situation where you're dating somebody, right? And they're like, they want to play and let you worry. Enjoy your party, and then last minute, they're going to tell you they're not coming. You're supposed to go somewhere together, and then you get there, and they're like, yeah, I'm not coming. So then you start fighting. They make you walk into a party alone. They leave you somewhere. Why didn't you tell me this whole time? Why didn't you tell me this whole time that you weren't coming with me to the party? You drove me here. Oh my god. Does this make sense? Oh, shit. This makes sense? This is a type of person. Like, literally, they wait till the last minute to tell you something, and they make you so upset, and then they're just like, okay, off you go, and like send you over to your friends or into your parents' house, like right after you just started fighting with them. One door closes, another opens. Well, we already had the door card earlier, so we know that. Yeah, they want you to close the door. I mean, that's it. They want you to close the door. Texas. Repurpose. See? Alchemy. Alchemy. At least it's backwards and right side up instead of upside down and backwards. What's this one? You need to reach out to a spiritual mentor now. magnificent. Look, you guys, you get the wheel for free once. Isn't that cool? Tarot Interactive. So here we go. And then this one says, long and winding road or a straight path to the stars. You ignored it. You ignored it once, and now it's back. Keep taking steps towards your gut feeling. You do not feel seen or heard. You were not taken as seriously as you should have been. Imagine what may have been if they had listened to your ideas and supported you. A lot of you have anger because you're like, if these motherfuckers would have supported me at this point in my life, maybe I wouldn't have half these problems. And now all of a sudden that you fix them all, everybody's crowding around you, wanting to be around you now. But where were they? All right, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to let whoever's in here, you can each pick a number from 1 to 100. Put it in the chat. I'll write it down. I'll post some numbers, and whoever comes closest will get to spin the wheel. So that at least they'll give you an example because it's not free normally. Yeah, okay, Mike 27. Where the fuck is my numbers? Okay, there we go. 27, okay. Okay, who else wants to enter? 4, okay. 27, Mike. Nicole, okay, 4. Your name came out last night. Nicole. Hold on. I always save everything, so hold up. Oh, by the way, that's how you enter if you want to actually play the wheel after this. Just give me a second, okay? Become the blade. I'm telling you, I'm gonna look later then because this is a lot of shit. Look, chunks of paper here. But your name came out. And even the way it's spelled, which is why I'm like blown away here. This is crazy because this is literally just this year. Like, this is only like the last 6 weeks. Like, this is fucking nuts. Alright, I'll look later. Alright, who else wanted to join? Okay, so only 2 of you? That's it? Nobody else wants to get a reading for free? Okay, that's it. That's what happens when you snooze, you lose. Okay, let's see who comes closest. I wrote 11. Oh, look, 11, 11. Hold on. Definitely 11. Yeah, there it is. Right there. And then look, 15. And that was the first card that was out, actually. When I put the deck down, it said 15. So, okay. Interesting. All right, whoever comes closest. Okay. Nicole, you're the winner. Okay. I'm sorry, Mike. We'll see what happens. All right. Oops. Okay. All right, so this is the wheel. Hold on. No, I'm not doing that. Hold on. Nope, not doing it. Can you guys see anything? Okay, good. You can. All right. So I'm going to spin this. All right. And we'll see what happens. Then you'll know how to play. Spin again. Okay. Wow. Again. Okay, hold on. I just want to keep it straight so that we're good. Okay, so the third eye chakra, and you get 5 cards. Now the cards are going to be faced... Oh, shit. Well, there you go. The cards are going to be face down. One. Look at the... Oh, my God. Yo. Okay, exactly 5 cards fell out for you. There you go. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So now we're going to spin again. Because all those spin agains, they don't... Oh, shit. Hold on. This fucking whole thing's falling apart. All those spin agains, they don't count. So if it says spin again, it's like the same spin. All right, here we go. Now, just so you guys know, if you want to play, okay, it's $7.77 for 7 minutes. It's $10.10 for 10 minutes. Then you get to spin 3 times, and you may lose everything. You could lose your whole donation. It's happened. It comes to me, and it goes right back to the channel. No big deal. But it's rare, because I changed the wheel. And, you know, there's a little risk in there, and it makes it fun. If you just want the reading and you don't want to touch the wheel, you can do that. You do not have to touch the wheel, okay? Okay. The throat chakra. Oh, right in the middle here. The problem is that the throat chakra, you have to take away 2 cards. But with this one, you get 2 more. So we're going to spin again. Game over. Game over. Game over. I'm sorry. That's it. Like, literally, that's what happens. If you want $7.77, you can... I'll read you the cards. I'm going to show them to you anyway. I'm showing them to you anyway. CEO energy. It's a match. Status upgrading. Soul contract. Sugarcoat. So it says that you are taking control, that you're a natural leader and that you have confidence that you can do this. Okay? You may have somebody coming into your life as far as a love match. You're getting an upgraded status, which is why you may be seeing some people, people don't like you for no reason all of a sudden. You have this energy of a glow up and a boss up. Now, just be careful because there are soul contracts that are trying to come in, and these soul contracts can be good or bad. And I was explaining before to please make sure, like, men and women, like, it's not about being celibate, trust me. It's about staying celibate if they're not worth sticking it in, or they're not worth letting them enter. You get what I'm saying? It's not about never having sex. It's about not having sex with the wrong people, so that they can't steal that energy. That sacral energy from the womb, from the choach, from that sexual act. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. It could destroy you, or it could catapult you into the stars. Do you get what I'm saying? It could literally ruin you or make you or break you. And then it says, sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive, empty compliments, hidden insults. You resonate with any of that? Mother may try to help behind their back. Their mother was wrong about you. Sometimes somebody's mother not liking you. They are harmful. The harmless, nerdy act is how they disarm you. Wow. So there's somebody that's acting sweet, but there's really a nail in that cake pop. There's a nail in that cake pop, and they're pretending to be sweet so that you bite into that cake pop. Mike, I'm going to let you spin, okay? I just saw Angela, the name Angela. You're going to meet somebody that just loves you for who you are, and they're going to love being in love with you. Look, again, you need to reach out to a spiritual mentor. Well, here I am. One door closes, another opens. Look, magnificent again. So, this is, again, I feel like what Spirit keeps kind of giving me is, like, are these do or die messages. Like, this is what you have coming. This is what could ruin it for you. And this is what you need to do. It's kind of like that. Yes, Mike. I'm going to let you spin. Again, these readings, they're not... I'm not trying to tell you what's going on for the rest of the year. This is just your energy now. So this is stuff that's going to be coming up the next few months that you have to look out for, or it could be happening right now. All right. So again, for next time, Nicole, same thing, but you would basically buy in for 7 minutes, and you could end up with 20-minute reading. And my regular 20-minute readings, they're a lot more than $7, I'll tell you that much. Okay, Mike, are you ready? Here we go. Spin again. Hold on, I'm going to straighten it out. Spin again. We're getting a lot of spin agains here. Solar plexus, 2 cards. So see how she got the heart? So we talked about love and opening up the heart. Okay, you have the solar, which is where your creativity is. Your power. It's your center. It's your power. It's the sun. It's fire energy. Hold on. Somebody a brother-in-law? Or an in-law or something? Mom. Oh, Mike, see? Did your sister get married? And you're the brother-in-law? Look, I just said married. You can't even make this shit up. Like, really, you can't. There, look, at the gates. Oh my gosh, child of the gate. You're some an uncle. Are you the brother-in-law? Are you the uncle? Yeah. What about maid of honor? What is that reference? Let's get a couple more here. I know you're only supposed to get 2 cards, but I can't help it. Friends of parents. In the blink of an eye, the hermit's cave. Okay, there's a situation that's fucking with your power. There's a situation of maybe some sort of argument, or maybe somebody hearsay. I'm hearing hearsay. Oh, this is this, and he said that, and that person's this, and blah blah blah. He's a this, and he did that, and how do you talk to them still, and blah blah blah. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever this is, it's having a little bit of an effect on you creating the life that you want. It's like you've been waiting, expecting something. I don't know whether it's good or bad. I just saw a soul contract under there in this card, in this deck too. So, Nicole, if you, I don't know if you have TikTok, but if you follow me over there at the OG frequency, all the information is there. I even post, like, there's literal instructions there. So, if you're interested, okay. Lust. What's going on here? What's going on here, Mike? Where is it going? What was Caitlin? See? Your work, your efforts, the creativity, destruction. What is this? Oh, okay. Wait, are you serious? Wow, that's that on point? Nicole, join the club, baby. We're all the black sheep here. You're in the right place. The black sheep is the OG. They're going to be the first ones in their family to do something. And that's why I've got the black sheep frequency, the OG frequency, the spiritual black sheep. That's all me. And it's because that's what we are. We're meant to break the curses. We're meant to start the new cycles in the family. We are the first. And we're the first. To be the first at doing something is always, I mean, just imagine, the first person to ever invent anything. That's you. You're the first person in the whole family line to do something specific. There is no blueprint for you because you've not done it yet. You know what I mean? So you're kind of looking out into this empty void waiting for somebody to take your hand. But you have to take your own hand because you're the one starting the whole thing. Does that make sense? All right. Blocked. Blocked from what? From manifesting. You see what I'm saying? That's literally, you're blocked from manifesting. Because of some bullshit that's going on. Remember I was talking before about, you know, schmecks? And how being lustful while manifesting blocks that manifestation. And this is not a Jesus thing, okay? This is not what I'm doing here, okay? It's not a religious thing, right? When you are on the higher path, right, you have to fast, right? You fast from food, right? So you have to sustain from eating. You sustain, not actually, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm saying it's the fasting. That's, you know, sacrifice. Sustaining from sleeping with people, sustaining from eating bad food, and taking that time to fast and cleanse your system out. Same thing with cleansing out all that dirty dick energy. Sorry, all that nasty choach energy, guys. I mean, look, jealousy, bliss. They do not want to see you happy. Now, this doesn't have to be for Mike specifically, because it's really for anybody in the room at this point, especially since they're free readings. But yeah, this is turning into a thing here. 14. Okay, so Sagittarius, 1999, 1978, 1995, 1969, 1945. Divine Feminine is the next card out. So you have to. You are in your Divine Feminine, Mike, right now. Oh my God, look. Did you see it? Divine Masculine. Well, it's saying now you're integrating. Oh my God! Look at that third-party situation, which we know that's true, Mike. We know it already. Look, block this shit. Block it. Block it. If you're the one jealous, end it. If you're the one lustful, stop it. Okay, because you are manifesting your Divine Feminine and Masculine integration, because so that you can be happy. The situation that you're going through with this, you know, with them and everything. Yeah, that's what this is. I don't know what do the other people have to do with it? What is the maid of honor or your sister's maid of, what does that have to do with it? Look at that. Do you want your divinity or what, man? Like I said, I was just talking about the fasting and the lustfulness for spirituality, right? What's behind it? Justice. Justice. Now you could also be, which we know, dealing with the legal system. Your guardians have your back while you're going through something legal. Look at that, your north node. See? Going towards that bliss, that you're supposed to experience your north node at some point in one of your lives. And hey, you might actually be hitting that by the time you're 50 in this life. Not bad. Not bad. Good news is we know you'll still be alive when you're 50, so that helps, right? So to look forward to. Okay, bottom, conflict. And then the confirmation card here. So yes, it is confirming. You need to take the higher road. And unfortunately, that higher road is you completely disconnecting. Cutting it off. Now, I know that you can't just cut it off because, there's a specific situation that needs to be handled first. But that does not, you don't have to deal with the drama, dude. You just want the result. What is the answer, right? You need an answer, or you're looking for an answer, and you just need the answer. You don't need the drama. Just give me the fucking answer and let me do what I gotta do as a man and let me move on with my life. Damn. Look at that. Return to sender. All that negativity. Send it back. It's already being sent back. Look, instantly blocked. Return to sender. Any black magic. You've got divinity on your side. Actually, it could be both. You may have the dark and the light on your side. The dark is saying, yeah, fuck you. I'm darker. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. I will fuck you up. Whether it be from my good side or my bad, you will not touch my north node. Yep. Motherfucker. There's your path. I said so. Path to the stars. Path to the sun. Path to the north. To the north node. To the See, there's that card that you started out with. Do yourself a favor, stop waiting. The longer you actually actively wait, the longer it's going to take to get there. Don't watch the water boil, okay? Don't watch the water boil. Look at this. Manipulation. Do not be manipulated into sitting and waiting for anything or anybody. Block it. End it. Move on. Do it now. We got your back, babe. Your community has your back. We have your back. You know that this community that I've grown and I'm proud of, okay, is not bullshit. We're all the real deal. Because we don't let the idiots stay behind. And I don't mean idiot as far as smart. I mean idiot like somebody who wants to come in and ruin it. Bye. They don't even want to stay in here. They can feel themselves being pushed out when they do stupid crap. We don't need them here. We want a group of good-hearted people that actually want to be a part of something bigger, that are willing to go through the harsh lessons and the suffering to get to the other side. That is not weak. I mean, I don't even think that you would, like, most of you guys have been through literal hell. You should have gone crazy, and you didn't. You didn't. I hope that I had something to do with stopping you from going crazy, because I was trying to tell you, you're not going crazy. This is it's not normal, but it's going to be normal. It's your new normal. It's everybody's new normal. Look. Yes, the healer, because you are a healer. Because you are part of a healing community. Because you are a healer that doesn't know yet quite how to heal themselves, but that's what you're able to do. And you're going to learn. Because healing isn't always about healing others. Having the gift of healing, you're supposed to heal yourself first. First and foremost. Why would I give you the lotto numbers? I'm going to go and I'm going to win the lotto. Like, are you kidding me? I'll share when I'm done, but what the fuck? Me first, okay? You first. Then you help other people. Because when you don't, you burn out. Take it from me. You burn out. And sometimes, once you hit a certain age, you can't bounce back there you go, there's your ancestors. You can't bounce back as quickly. So you have to be careful. Your ancestors are on your side. Yep. Family. Your community. Your actual family. Your extended family. Your dead family. Okay? And yourself. You're being cared for because you are a healer. Oh my God. Held in high honor, might I add. Held in high honor. Your spiritual rank is high. That is why you're able to fight off all of this spiritual warfare. Because you have a high vibe naturally, and the more you work on yourself, it's insurmountable. It is magnificent. This is not just for Mike, this is for all of you. You wouldn't be able to stomach sitting in this room for more than 3 minutes if you were not a healer. You would not be able to handle me at all if you were not a healer. I promise. See, the people that left, bye. You don't want to hear the truth. See you later. Don't need you. Don't need your energy. Are you ready or not? 1, 2, 3, jump. It's like, ready or not, here I come. Oh my God. Exactly. Hello. Ready or not, here I come. Hello. With clarity, the Ice King, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're good at using logic. You're good at calming yourself down. Lately, you may have had a temper. You may have been somebody with a huge temper. I mean, Mike, Aries, and Gemini, you have a temper. I don't even need to know. Angela, temper. But you learned, right? You learned how to control it, work with it. Look at that. You could be a mature woman, mature man. You have matured, and that is your achievement. Look at this. I mean, you can't make it up. Oh my God. Fuck yeah. Good stuff, man. Right, but you're good now. And Angela, you lurk a lot lately. And I don't know what the reason is for that. Whether you just watch it or whether you're slipping back. But either way, we love you. And you're doing an amazing job. Now, somebody in here could have had a slip. Maybe it's not Angela. Maybe it's... Angela is... the reason I'm outing her right now is because she's my favorite student. Well, okay, not my favorite. Everybody's my favorite, but she was the first. She was the first. The very first out of all of you. I don't know if you guys know this. Angela was the very first to listen to me and take my advice. She was the very first to change her life. Okay? I mean, when I say change her life, oh, that's amazing. Thank God. Look at you. And that's the wheel today, the chakras. That's our wheel, all the chakras today. Balanced. How long has it been since you've gone to somebody for help and they actually helped you? It's rare. Okay? It's a rarity. Spirit, what else, please? Anything else? You can't make it up. I swear it says, oh my God, look at the bottom. Help me, I'm poor. And then this card comes out. You really can't make this up. Help me, I'm poor. Poverty. message. Somebody's going to come to you for help. They're going to feel like they're coming to you like, I'm at a dead end. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I need your help. Look at that. And the reason why is because they're not allowing themselves to care for themselves. Right? I mean, this self-bondage card, it's like the Eight of Swords, right? He's not bound that tight, and he put it on himself. Take it off. Take it off. Oop. Karmic. Look at that. A karmic is spreading a false narrative about a rising star that is ascending. Okay, justice is coming. Look at that. They're enamored. Could be you, Mike. Could be anybody here. Somebody's enamored by you, and they're taking you out because of it. They want to take you out because of it. This is somebody who abandoned you, too. They're going to come back to you and say they've changed. No, ma'am, they haven't. Surprise, I've changed. No, you haven't. It's like, surprise, I've changed. Surprise, I don't give a fuck. Surprise! Don't threaten me with a good time. Let's see, hold on, oh, I'm gonna get some letters. Hold on, I gotta go down here into the third realm of hell and grab this shit. Hold on, okay, so if you're not familiar, this is the bucket, oh hell. There are charms, letters, everything in here. Literally, like, pennies with years on them. The pennies that I collected from my ancestors. Somebody here collects pennies also, and if you don't, you need to start, because there's messages on the pennies, I'm being told. Okay, so this is a piece of selenite. I'm just going to stir it around in here to clear the energy from the last reading. Interesting. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear that and feel that? First of all, that's adorable if your name is actually Cherry. And just be careful not to give out any personal information in this room. 1977 Taurus in the house. But hello. Hello, little Mui. Lily Mui, not little. Lily. Welcome. But can you guys feel that? I'm being serious. Can you hear it and feel it? Because I need you to. Okay, guys, so yeah, watch out for your info coming out here. I do have names of a lot of my, most of the 10,000 people that follow me on TikTok, but I don't have any names really from here, and most of the people that are in here are from TikTok. So if you are new in here and you want me to throw your name in here, just wait till I'm done and I will do it. Well, I see Naomi here, so, and then we have other ones. Hold on. So we have Robert. Let me go closer. I don't know how much closer I can even get. Okay. I don't even know if you can see it anyway, but Robert, Naomi, Kat, Erica, Jason, Paul, because there's names on the other side. Pure of Heart. 6915. It's just a number. I don't know where that's coming from. Elizabeth. February 2026, which is right now. Alicia. Mindy. Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story. Stephanie. Oh my God, Naomi twice? That's interesting. Look, 2 different Naomis on 2 different pieces of paper. Oh, you got the duck. Whenever I see this, it's if it walks like a duck. Right? Caw-caw. So we got the crows coming out here right away. The crows are here, which is not always lovely. This could be somebody's last name. Liu. Look. Boss up energy. Whale. Somebody's really upset. Somebody was crying very heavily. Somebody is crying. Like scream crying. Z and V. So, I mean, the veil. The veil is wailing. The veil is wailing. That's interesting. Coil. Look, coiling. Recoil. The snake is recoiling. If you guys see anything here, please feel free to shout it out. In shock and awe. You did something. We have a dog here, a dachshund, and we have an anchor. And then, hold on, I have to use my phone to look at the pennies because I'm blind. Okay, we have 1992, 2001. 1978. What the fuck? I can't see it. Oh, 2006. 2019. Okay, we'll go again. Sorry, I'm trying to lean this up here so I can see it. Right. Okay. RTK. ARS. E. Crass, Crater, Kramer, Katie, Kate, Water, K, Arkansas, California, Louisiana or Los Angeles, Wisconsin, close, Something about rates. Rate. Maybe somebody's looking at mortgages. I don't know. Skater, skate. Cats. Cat lover. Just a lover. Gemini. Leo with the cat. Something about Alaska. Eskimo kisses. Maybe somebody gave you an Eskimo kiss. It's like a thing. Maybe a parent. Wart or war. Maybe you're at war with somebody because they gave you warts. Lever, a lever, level. A new level of confidence and power. Yeah, a new level of confidence. Raw power. Live. Evil. An evil life with a veil. Live or be evil, I just heard. Live and be evil. That's nice. Live and live and be evil. Love. Ask. The lover. How to treat. Something about food stamps. Wick. Could also be Wicca. You could be Wiccan. Treasure. Something about a treasure. A treasure trove. Something is rotting. Okay. Last. Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Okay, Cancer. I don't know if that's your sign. All right, so we've got T, L, E, U, A, W, N. Wayne. Wayne. Adam. Stan. Look, there you guys are. Look, swan. A swan. Look, guys. It's a dinosaur. Remember we talked about dinosaurs the other night? The little dinosaur. There's another dog. Dogs, cats, dinosaurs. Maybe you're just really into animals. I mean, not dinosaurs, but maybe you like dinosaurs. You can't have a dinosaur for a pet, but... Alright. Let me get my flashlight on again. Penny time. Alright, got a nickel. 2016. Wow, 1990. 1996. That came out again today. 2000s. No way. 1925, you guys. 2013. Can't see. 1993. Oh, wait, we lost a letter. Oh, 2 letters down here. Interesting. W and L. I keep hearing, take the L. Take the L for the win. Amulet. Do you guys wear an amulet? Because you probably should. That's for protection. You have a role to play. I'm thinking Hamlet. Like maybe you're in a play, or you're an actor, an actress or something. Okay. That's it. Let's do a couple more things, and then I think that we're good for the night. Oh, it said August 2026. I didn't see that. August of this year. Something's gonna take place. You may already know of something. Maybe it's your birthday in August, or like you may already know. Oops. So actually what I'll do is, if you have any questions, I cannot guarantee I'm going to answer the question. What I'm saying is, say the question, and I'm going to converse with Spirit. I'll consult with them and see who they want to answer. It's not going to be up to me. Like, for real. I'm just going to go with my intuition, and that's not me. So, I don't know who's telling me what to do. Who knows? Ugh. Okay, so they're telling me to do this. From lead to gold, the secret sealed. See, I love this. From lead to gold, the secret is sealed. Patience, more will be revealed. Okay, what we got? Collective. Okay, they don't have patience, so we're just going to move on. All right. Get one card, and I'll read it. So, Spirit, please give me a beautiful card to close out this reading for the collective with this confusing nightmare of a reading that I felt like only started coming together recently, and now I'm exhausted. What? Please tell me what they need to know. Please tell them what they need to know. Oh my God, it's the fucking raven. I said the crow. Oh, you cannot make it up. Okay. Look at that. The raven's head with the pearls. Odin. Odin! Great Odin's raven. That's really special. Okay, Odin gave his eye for wisdom. Okay? Third eye. Okay. Let's see. Okay, XL. XL. I'm like thinking of my old clothes size. XL. I have so many clothes still that I just don't want to get rid of. They're so comfortable. XLV. What? XLV. Okay, XLV. Okay. Here we are. Caput Corvi, the Raven's Head. Initiation. The ordeal. The ordeal. The work begins. Everybody on the same page here? Because if you don't know me and you don't know anything about my readings, you'll know that they will appear to be quite chaotic. And then they just come together just like that right at the end. Sometimes sooner. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, the raven's head has a precise message. It arrives to mark the beginning of the work. This card indicates something has occurred, known or unknown, to initiate the spinning of this alchemical wheel. Guys, the spinning of the wheel. The spinning of the wheel, he says. Because we don't do that here. We didn't spin a wheel, did we? With its mighty churning, things are about to change on every level. Level. I just said that. The raven's work cannot be undone. The undoing. I have our channel messages from yesterday. The undoing. I am becoming what the fuck is it? I know I wrote it somewhere. The undoing. Interesting. The becoming. This is very weird. Okay. Okay, so the raven's work cannot be undone. Just as the pill cannot be unswallowed, or the pearl turned back to sand. Right now you may be overwhelmed, or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the raven, as it appears... What? Your doubts matter not to the raven, as its appearance signifies it has chosen you. Okay, I want to say this again. You may be overwhelmed or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the raven, as its appearance signifies you have been chosen. You are ready, and the moment is now. 1, 2, 3, jump. Did I not say that? Hello? Are you awake? Wake the fuck up! You are ready, and the moment is now. Can you go back to the way things were? Nope. Can you pretend nothing has changed? Nope. The raven caws. You guys, it says caw. It fucking says caw. I'm gonna throw up. Like, literally, I'm gonna fucking throw up. You see what I mean? Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there it is. The raven caws. Caw-caw, which I just put together in our letters and said the crow is here. The crow is cawing, right? Okay. It's okay if you don't want to give me my validation. I don't need it. Okay, ready? Okay. The raven caws a clear no. It does not apologize. As it knows, its destiny is great. So essentially, fuck you. I'm just kidding. You have to say to everybody, fuck you. I know where I'm going and I've already been chosen. And you're not taking me off my path. I don't care what you do. You cannot take me off my path. As you step into the work, travel light. There is no need for additional baggage. Right? What I say, Mike, leave it behind. Literally or metaphorically, everything you need awaits within the alchemical laboratory. Oh my God! Please. Oh my God, I'm gonna shit myself. I swear to you, I wrote alchemical laboratory on one of these cards. You can't make this up. This is not even possible. This is so cool! Sorry, I get really excited. Okay, hold on. It's one of the red cards, that I know. Am I nuts? I know I have it. Oh my god, there it is. I told you. I fucking told you. And it says right here. The Raven call. Oh, sorry. It says right here. Everything you need awaits you within the alchemical laboratory. And I wrote alchemist's laboratory. This is really important, you guys. This means that the reading is for you. Do you understand that? And if you're not paying attention, you just fucked up, big time. It says if you don't, it's like, okay, then if you didn't listen, you can wait another 6 to 12 months for the door to reopen, which we don't want. The raven, with its trickster spirit, has many symbolic interpretations. I said this earlier about trickster spirits. Is anybody in here an editor that can literally take this entire live and take it and piece it to where it's like, I say something in the beginning and then it's at the end, and then the beginning and the end, middle, end, beginning, middle. I need it. It is also linked to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so be on the lookout for a new teacher or mentor. I wonder who that could be. It says watch Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. No thanks. Oh shit. Ancestral curse. That's what, okay. You're alchemizing a curse. You're alchemizing, and it's not a, when they say curse, it's really just like too many people in your bloodline made the same mistakes. Too many in a row. Right? And you gotta fix it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to subscribe, and if you want, go to TikTok because I'm very active there as well. There are thousands of videos for free on TikTok right now, and there are 600 videos for free right here on this channel that I'm going to be slowly rolling out as the year progresses. So if you're interested, make sure that you're subscribed. Thank you for dealing with my wackadoodle-doodle-this, and it's only going to get worse, so I hope to see you again. Alright, I love you guys, and yeah, I will see you very soon. I hope. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, bye. How do I turn this off? I don't know. I'm just going to leave. Okay, bye.